For today's video, I am going to share with you 3 of my favorite healthy go-to snacks for the whole family. They're not just healthy, but they are kid and husband approved. Enjoy! First recipe is going to be my banana blueberry muffin recipe, and to begin you're just going to take really 3 ripe bananas and mash them into a bowl. Next you are going to add in some coconut oil, about half a cup of honey, or you could use maple syrup, and then 2 large eggs and mix it well.
Music.
Now we're going to add in our dry ingredients. So I'm going to add in some baking soda, some baking powder, and about 2 cups of flour. To gently fold in some frozen blueberries. Now what I like to do with my blueberries is coat them with a thin layer of flour, and it'll help keep them from sticking and sinking down to the bottom of the muffin. To fill the muffin tin, and I'm just going to put about a scoop of batter into each cup, and then pop it into the oven and bake it for about 12 to 15 minutes. These ended up being super delicious and a big hit with my son. He would eat them for breakfast or as a snack. I would enjoy them with a cup of coffee. I would first heat them up in the microwave for about 20 seconds and then put a tiny bit of butter on them, and they were so good. These lasted maybe 2 or 3 days just because Jax loved them and I loved them so much that we could have eaten them in one day. Now Now this next recipe is one of my all-time favorites. I ended up finding it on Pinterest and I am obsessed. They were called the 4-ingredient Samoas, and if you guys are obsessed with Girl Scout cookies like myself, you will definitely enjoy these. So to start, I'm going to take about a cup of coconut and toast it in the oven till it is nice and golden brown. After browning the coconut, I ended up adding about half a cup to a cup of dates into the food processor and then adding the toasted coconut into it. And then I just blended it and mixed it all together until it came into a nice dough-like texture. Once that was all mixed together, I melted some dark chocolate with coconut oil in the microwave, and then I made my little cookies and dipped them into the chocolate. And once I was done with that, I ended up sprinkling a tiny bit of chocolate on top, and that was it. Like I said, these were super simple and they end up being so good. So if you're looking for a very simple, healthy cookie to make at home, I really recommend these. These barely last a day in my house. I eat them, my husband eats them, my son eats them. So they go fast. And you guys, it's super simple, only 4 ingredients, and it only took me maybe 10 to 15 minutes. This is another super 4-ingredient date recipe. I just added some raspberries, quick oats, coconut, and dates into the food processor and blended it all together. Once that was done, I formed them into bite-sized balls, and then I ended up rolling some in coconut to decorate them a little bit, and then pop them in the fridge to set. Again, these were super simple to make and really yummy. They ended up only lasting just a couple of days, and that is all of the recipes I have to share with you guys. So thank you so much for watching, and if you liked this, give it a thumbs up, and I will post more recipes soon. Thanks. Bye.